else. And I wanted to share with you guys something new that we are trying with our upcoming estate sale in Fort Worth. And you are looking right now at a new site. It's called estatesalefinder.net. And I met the developer of this site a few weeks ago. He is a shopper himself. He lives in Florida and he is retired and he is excellent at coding. And so he was just like, the ways that you search for estate sales and the way how we market to shoppers and like all that stuff. As a shopper myself, he's like, there's a better way we could do this. And so he just said, I can create it. And so that's what he's created, is a brand new system that is going to help estate sale operators like me, connect better with the buyers and the shoppers for the specific items in our sale, and give them opportunities to be able to purchase things in different ways, so that we can get our clients the most money as possible, but also get more stuff sold. And so what you're looking at right now is a link to my upcoming sale, which is going to be in East Fort Worth, right off of Cooks and 30. And so this sale is a really good experiment because it has so many different types of collections in the house. So what we're going to start offering is pre-offers. Okay. So basically there is an option now where if you see something that I'm advertising in a sale, you can have the option to pre-buy it. And what I'm trying to do is to find those shoppers out there that either cannot show up to my sales at 9 o'clock on a Thursday morning because you have a job that prevents you from doing that, or make it easier for people that would buy stuff at an estate sale but don't like the experience of going to an estate sale. Not everyone is a treasure hunter. Some people like to just be able to buy something, know that it's there, and estate sales are a really difficult place to do that. So this is going to be very helpful for that particular group of people. And also people that come to our sales all the time. People ask me constantly, can I buy that ahead of time? And the attitude has always been, well, yeah, but if you buy it, what am I going to sell in the sale? And then I realized, the people that are coming to buy some of these items are not coming to look at anything else. They're only coming to buy these items. So having these items there is not pulling them to the sale to buy more stuff. It's a mindset that is I'm trying to change. And so this is what that is there to address. Now, this is a beta test. Which means that we are trying to test this system out with this particular sale. He is in Florida, and so the system up to this point, until he met me, has only been in Florida. But he is expanding to Texas, and he wants to expand across the United States. But it takes a little bit of time to kind of work out the kinks in the system, make sure that thumbnails expand when they were supposed to. I don't understand any of that, but he's very good at that. So again, this is a new thing that we're doing. And so, in order to be able to make offers on items ahead of time, I'm going to tell y'all how you're going to operate within the system. So first of all, you have to have an account with estatesalefinder.net. Because in order to keep track of what offers people are making on different items, it has to go through this system, because you make the offer through the item itself, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But I also need to be able to have your contact information, your telephone number, and your email. So it can't just be random people that are texting me on my phone. It has to be people that I can actually speak back and forth with and that I can communicate with, because there are parts you're also going to have to pay for the item and come pick the item up. So I need to know who I'm talking to. So you do need to create an account. And then this is only for local pickup. So we're not doing online shipping. We're not doing any of that stuff. This is for people in DFW that are willing to drive to wherever the sale is located. After this one, it'll be in different places, that are willing to come pick this up, because shipping is a whole nother beast that I'm not getting into. There's a lot of online estate sale providers. I'm not one of them right now. And so that's what this is for. And so let's scroll down and I'll kind of show you what this looks like. So you'll scroll down and you'll see pictures. And there's a lot of individual pictures in this sale right now. because all of these items are being sold separately, because I wanted people to be able to see them. And if you put them in groups, sometimes you can't see everything that's there. So you'll see that the pictures are surrounded by a green outline. And then at the top of these pictures, it says open to offers. And you'll notice that there's no prices on everything, because I'm going to show you in a minute. This system is very flexible to the people that want to buy multiple items. Not putting prices on there is I'm removing the barrier of people making creative offers and trying to buy large quantities of things creatively. And we can do that by negotiating as a group, as opposed to you seeing a price and not wanting to pay it. So, and not only that, some of these things are very subjective to a shopper that is really looking for them right now. And even though I might see a range of pricing on eBay, I don't really know. Like, we'll see it in a minute. You'll see cuckoo clocks. I don't know how much someone is going to want to pay for a specific type of cuckoo clock that needs work. But there could be a clock buyer or a clock collector or somebody that sees the value in that. But you're going to have to tell me, what is it worth to you to get this thing that I know you're going to have to probably spend some time fixing? And so that's why there's no offers. There's no pricing on any of the things that are being offered on line ahead of time. So there's two different ways that you can make offers. You can either make an offer on something specific, which you would, if you just wanted to buy this book, you go in here and it says, this is your offer. This is the item that you're offering it on. This is my telephone number. And then if you wanted to send a message to me, you could do that as well. Or you could add to bundle offers. So let's say that you want, I'll scroll down to where the cuckoo clocks are so you can see what I'm talking about. Or all these plates. I mean, for goodness sakes, look at all the Gone with the Wind collector plates. If someone was into that, this is a great sell for you. All of these cuckoo clocks, the weights are not on them, but they're all, and they do need to be adjusted. And cuckoo clocks are very, very sensitive to all that stuff. I don't know how to fix cuckoo clocks, but someone else might. But they're very creative cuckoo clocks, and they're German design and all these things. Well, someone might want to buy all of these cuckoo clocks. So what they can do is go add to bundle offer, and then you see at the bottom of the screen, it starts to add all the different items that you want to make an offer on. So we're going to add all the cuckoo clocks, and then it's going to say make bundle offer. You're going to click that. Now it lists all the different items that you want to put in that lot. These are called lots when it comes to shopping for resale and these kinds of things. And you're going to tell me, I will pay this amount of money for all of the cuckoo clocks. And when it comes through, I'll see that. And this, I'm really hoping that there are collectors or resellers out there that will buy all of the items in a particular collection, but I'm also leaving it open to just buying specific items out of that collection as well. Either way is fine with me, but I would love to be able to make deals with people to buy entire collections, because that is really where this would function the best, is to try to find very specific collectors for the things that are in the sale. So then what happens is you put the offer in, it comes to me, and I can either accept the offer, counter the offer with a different price, or decline it altogether. And because negotiating is part of my skill set, we can negotiate if I feel like maybe we could get a little bit more money for the client. And then once we come to an agreement, then you will this account, my account, is attached to my Square account, which is how everyone pays at all of my sales. I use Square to process payments, and so you'll be sent a payment link that will contain all the items that you're buying and then the total amount of money that you owe. And then you have to pay that within 24 hours, because I will not hold things past that point. Things need to be paid for immediately, because I'm not going to manage holding a bunch of different things for people that haven't paid. If you haven't paid, then we're going to go ahead and get it back on listed so that I can find another buyer. And then you pay via Square. There's no money that passes through this site. Everything is free for you as the shopper. It's not, you're not paying a service fee or anything like that. And then once you've paid for that item, then I'll send you instructions for when and how you can pick up the items, which there'll be an array of options that fits your schedule. You just have to pick it up before we close on the last day of the sale, because that's usually on Saturday. And then we have the guy that comes on Monday to pick anything up that does not sell. And so we just have to be able to get it out of the house. So that's how this is going to work. It's going to be great. And I think just make sure that if you experience any type of hiccup, or there's something that like doesn't, like a button that doesn't click, or some kind of technology glitch or something, just let me know, because Andy is so responsive to making sure that this site works well for everyone. And so if you have any feedback, let me know, because we want to know about the buyer experience, because we want everyone to use this as much as possible. So that's how this is going to work. And to be quite honest with you, if you see something else, like if I post in a reel of items that you might want to buy and it's not on the pre-order system, ask me and I can add it. I've changed a lot of my attitude about this, because I do think that there's value in this. Now, this is the other thing I didn't say. Once you make an offer, I will definitely try to get back with you within 24 hours of that offer. Offers are going to end for all items. I think it's like 4 days before the first day of the sale, so that any items that don't sell, I can have time to make sure to put price tags on them for shoppers that are actually physically coming to the sale. So there will be a cutoff for offers, and it is not an auction. You're not bidding with other people. We're not trying to drive the price up. And because every offer is going to be different, you might group things together in different ways than someone else might group things together. So every offer is going to be unique to you. So if I have multiple offers on something, I'll make sure that everybody is aware. And of course, I have a fiduciary responsibility to my client. So whatever offer is going to be best for them, how much they can make off the sale of the house and the sale of the property and to get it out of the house, that's where I'm going to go with. And so, but we're just trying to make it to where, we're connecting the people with the items that they really want to buy and making it easier for you to buy them ahead of time, so that we don't have to guess whenever we open the door on Thursday who is here to buy what. And we hope that someone's going to come in and buy these things on the first day, and then they're not going to go unsold for the entire sale. So if you have any questions, please feel free to either comment on this video below. You can email me at jenna@mygenerosityestatesales.com. Or you can go on here and you can message me through this app. Just create an account. You can message me through the software system. Currently, it's just a website. He is in the process of getting approved as an app, which would make this 1,000 times easier. And so, yeah, so let me know how you think about this. I think it's going to be awesome. And so please go on to the sale if you live in DFW and make some offers on some things. Let's make some deals and let's get some of this stuff sold. Have a good day.